Hey Cancer, welcome. It's Meredith. I'm here with your message for December 2019. We are using Thelema Tarot for your message this month. As always, I encourage you to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus videos. Gives you a great picture of what's unfolding throughout the whole month for you. They'll be linked for you in a playlist at the end of this video. And take your time watching those. Take the whole month to watch those. What else? I guess that's it for right now. Let's jump into your reading. Let's get going. Card from the bottom of the deck. This is the potential theme unfolding for you throughout the month. Ooh, and you have the Emperor. Will look at you with some authority. That's good, Cancer. You know, your energy is so pleasing in so many ways. And one of the ways is that you tend to be a people pleaser. You're very concerned with the well-being of other people. It's a beautiful quality of yours. And sometimes, though, it's offered at your own expense. And the Emperor showing up in this position tells us that you are sort of taking the throne there and treating yourself like the king or the queen that you are, the emperor, the empress that you are. And you have an understanding of how best to spend your precious and beautiful life force, soulful, loving energy. So you're doing that in a harmonized, balanced, and very knowledgeable way. One of the things I love about the Emperor, you know, I tell you all the time when we turn him over in the daily readings, that he has a reputation for being a know-it-all. And he has that reputation because he is so exceptionally experienced. You don't get to be an emperor just because someone hands you a title. You get to be an emperor through life experience, through travel, through journey, through wisdom, having walked the hard road, fallen into a few potholes here and there, having your Three of Swords and your Tower moments and overcoming them and rising like the sun out of them, wishing upon a star and making a whole new life for yourself. That's how you get to be an emperor or an empress. And that is invaluable wisdom, and you have that to offer. So, yeah, as you take that seat, you may look and sound a bit like a know-it-all, but baby, you've earned it. And we'd all be wise to sit and listen. So, the month of December shows you having an opportunity to share that wisdom, to share that experience, and you do it with grace and poise. That's not to say you come off like a know-it-all. You really do have a lot to share, and you are understanding that you can only give from an overflowing cup, Ace of Cups, which we see so frequently in our daily readings. You've struck that balance. You found that harmony. So you know when to give, and you know when to withhold. And it's not withholding to keep it away from someone. It is withholding because you know your energy reserve isn't there to offer it. And so until you're full and your cup's overflowing, you'll sit right there. Quietly. All right, let's see what's in the rest of the cards for you. You have the Seven of Pentacles. I've grown to love this card. And I say that because this is a card that can indicate that we are waiting for something, and we are waiting impatiently. So, as I tell you so frequently when we turn this one over, we want to switch up the word waiting to allowing. Waiting breeds frustration. Allowing creates an opportunity for participation. And sometimes allowing is meditation. Sometimes allowing is having gratitude. And in most tarot decks, the Seven of Pentacles is some sort of harvest card. You see fruit or veg on the vine, and it looks ripe, but it's not quite ready to pick. And we don't want to pick anything before it's ripe. It's just not going to be as sweet. It's not going to be as good. The message is you can't rush perfection here. And the Emperor knows it. So while the Emperor sits there, patiently allowing, he's inspiring us to do the same on the 7. So there's something that is in the oncoming for you Quite likely you're aware of it, desiring for it to come into fulfillment and fruition, and you have excited anticipation for allowing it. It's not irritated frustration in waiting. You see the difference there? Let's see what it's connected to. The Lovers, a decision, a choice. Well, when we see that card, we pick more cards. All right. The Lovers, follow your heart. This is a theme that's coming out of the December readings. I believe in each one I've done so far, that message has shown up to follow your heart. And I'm feeling here some sort of excited anticipation for fulfillment within a beloved relationship. So we're choosing more cards because when we see the Lovers, whenever we turn that over, we know that we are habituated to choose in a certain way, and we also know that there is a way we would like to travel if we're following our heart. So we want to pull cards for each. How we are habituated to choose and how we are following our heart. That in itself could be the choice. Wow. All right. Either way you go, it's good. First card, how we are habituated to choose. You have the Sun. That is the happiest card in tarot. So Cancer, there's something going on for you in relationship. I do feel it's in beloved relationship more than any other, though take it where it's relevant for you. Test it out. The Sun. All things good, right, and happy under the sun. Love, joy, bliss, connection, communication, happy homes, happy families, all of it. So if you find yourself in a choice, or if you find yourself in this allowing, you are allowing for all things good, right, and happy underneath the sun to come their way for you. And then if you're following your heart, you have the Ten of Cups. So you sit right there on your throne, Cancer, and you allow for all of this to happen because this is a hands-off situation. My feeling here is that you have done all you can do. You have offered all you can offer. You have followed the wisdom that you have. You've offered up your wisdom as well to your beloved, your partner, to however you are connected to this unfolding situation. You've given everything that you can give. And now, just like we would wait or allow for the fruit to ripen on the vine, that's where we stay. It's not a holding pattern. It's not a pause button. It's an allowing process. It's got to ripen to its fullness. And my guides are saying, trust it. Trust the process. You have given absolutely everything you can give to the situation, to the circumstance, and to the relationship. And now is the time to allow it to blossom, to unfold. There's nothing you can rush in it, and no matter how you shake it, it's turning out great for you, no matter how you decide to choose. This is followed by the Nine of Swords. How perfect. This is the card that tells you to stop worrying. Don't fret. This is the card that keeps us up at, all hours of the night, where we turn over scenarios and we wonder about the what ifs, and we place a lot of shoulds on ourselves, because when we have a Seven of Pentacles, and this is why I've grown to love the card, the reason I've grown to love the card is because sometimes you cannot see what's happening in that ripening. You have no evidence whatsoever that something's going on under the soil, that something's going on behind the scenes. And when you have no evidence, our belief system, our culture teaches us to worry about that, fret over it. What if? What if I did this? What if I didn't do that? Should I have done this? Should I have not done that? On and on it goes. We chase our own tails, and we do the vulture thought thing. That's not going to improve anything in your situation. And again, the Emperor knows it. The Emperor knows you allow. You don't wait. You don't meddle. You don't try to tweak or influence. There's nothing more to be done except to allow. So if you discover that you are worrying, fretting, shoulding, what-ifing, this is a moment to take really good care of yourself and to turn some of your amazing wisdom on yourself and understand that this is an opportunity to allow rather than fret and worry. How do we do that? We say thank you for showing up to the thoughts that are showing up, because they're surfacing, because we are strong enough to take a look at them, to bring them into the light, and to bring more love to it, to change and shift the frequency on our foundation. So if you find yourself in Nine of Swords, recognize it for an opportunity to be more love. Next, we have Three of Wands. Beautiful. This is the card that reminds you that you planted these seeds long ago and now they are in the ripening process. And the ship's going to come in loaded. Better than you can dream it, Sun and Ten of Cups, because you followed your heart. You listened to the wisdom, your own wisdom and that of the universe, as channeled to you through your intuition, from your guides and angels, from the all of the all that is. You're being asked to simply trust and allow. What a powerful and beautiful message. Let's move on to the oracle cards for you, Cancer. We're going to tune into the angels and the ancestors and ask them what they would like to share with you. And fantastic, you get the Sun. You have the Sun twice in the reading. 3 times if you count the Ten of Cups, because there's huge Sun energy in that card as well for me. Enjoy success and happiness. Yes, not worry and fret and what if. You need to love that stuff. Into wholeness. Next oracle card comes from the Indigo Angels. What would you like to share with Cancer for the month of December? Wow. Now this feels like getting the Emperor twice. Authority. And that's what I said when we turned that card over. Look at you and all that authority. And here it is in the Indigo Angels. You are the authority over your own life. That means, how are you going to take a stand with a Nine of Swords situation? Graceful, loving self-care or harsh, critical judgment? Consider that. What would the Emperor do? Right? Great question. All right, next card, next oracle card comes from the Romance Angels. We'll tune in on your love life, Cancer, though I think we have to some degree. You get reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Huh? That could be the decision on the Lover's card. Do I take this person back? Do I feel safe and strong enough to enter into a relationship with this person again? To even entertain the idea? How far have I come? How strong is my foundation? Is this what I prayed for? Is this what I've been manifesting for all this time? Remember, you've got the Sun twice in the reading. You've got Emperor energy twice in the reading. And you put these seeds of desire out into the universe quite some time ago. Maybe you've worried about them for a while, but you're now seeing fruit on the vine. You do have evidence that things are changing, growing, blossoming for you. So if there is any time at all to make a change in course, a change in direction, this would be it. Okay, Cancer, last card, affirmation from the universe has your back. You get, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Whoa, that's the Nine of Swords for you right there. If you're getting triggered, allow that too, and embrace it with love and healing energy, and amplify the frequency for yourself so that this doesn't have to continue to trigger you. Whoa, what a beauty of a reading, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching, tuning in. Please do like, share, subscribe here on the channel. It's deeply appreciated. Leave comments if you're guided. I love reading the comments. And certainly check out the dailies and the Instagram post. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus videos, they're up there too. Watch those. Bye for now, Cancer. Have a beautiful December. Peace.